Alright, Hayes Mega here, and welcome to another Hayes Mega desktop anime figure show and tell with Aqua from the anime and light novel Konosuba. Alright, so yeah, so it's in the packaging. This is how it's been in my room, alright, where all my figures, my standby figures is what I'm gonna call them, are. So this is one of the first Aqua figures that I've owned. I actually have the swimsuit Aqua figure, and I just did an Aqua figure show and tell on the Belfine Aqua figure. Okay, so this one is the Good Smile Company pop-up parade figure. All right, or from Maxfactory also, I guess they're ones that make it. Anyway, this is the way it came to me. It's been in here for a while, and I'm finally gonna go open it up. This is one of my first Aqua figures. Aqua is one of my favorite female anime characters. Okay, she's so pretty. She's so cute, but she's also really ditzy. So, all right. So, and she's really colorful too, apparently. So, so this is how it came to me with this toilet paper wrapping on it. So I want to iterate that like this is the proper way to have your figures shipped to you. All right, when this is the proper way to have it packaged when it gets shipped to you. Especially these pop-up parade figures, they come in these clear plastic boxes and they get scuffed up really, really easy. All right, so I've had this for 2 years now, and I'm finally going to take it out. All right, so here we go. So this is just a quick unwrapping is what I'm going to say. I'm just going to rip it out. All right. Oh! All right, like I said, this figure is 2 years old already. All right, it's still kind of dusty, man, even though I take this off. Does the dust go through the pack? The toilet paper? I don't know, man, but there she is. Aqua from Konosuba, all right? And so this is probably one of the most affordable Aqua figures. I have one of the more expensive ones, the Belfine Aqua figure, and there's some even more expensive ones, the Kadokawa ones, okay? So this one is probably one of the more inexpensive Aqua figures when she's wearing her regular outfit. I really wanted one of her in her outfit, okay? I just did the show and tell on the Belfine one, so if you want to see that one, check it out, the link at the end of the video, okay? But here we go. Okay, I got this from Good Smile Company US, all right, is where I ordered it from. I ordered it with Natsu Dragneel, all right, from Fairy Tail. I got her for $38, all right, and I think the shipping was about $8. Not bad, is what I'm gonna say. And they ship her without it getting scratched, unlike freaking Crunchyroll, man. Oh, so I have a video dedicated to how poorly Crunchyroll packaged their stuff. So I will probably be ordering more stuff from Good Smile Company. That's what I want to say. Okay, so this has been out for 2 years now, but I think just fairly recently they did a reissue of this. All right, they made another run of it, so you can probably still find her. All right, the first edition or the second. This is the first edition one. Okay, this is one of the very first pop-up parade figures to be released. Okay, $38. Good Smile Company USA. All right. I don't know if she was on sale or anything, but $38 is about how much you would pay for a pop-up parade figure. That's what I want to say. Okay. All right. So let's start the figure show and tell. All right. Here's the front of the box. So all these pop-up parade figures, they come in this nice clear boxes. Would this figure make a good box figure? Yes, it would. All right. That's provided you don't scratch the box up very well, but very much is what I'm going to say. But this one doesn't have too many scratches on it. It's got a lot of that toilet paper fiber on it. Oh yeah, there's like a crease here on the box. Yeah, so these boxes are easily damaged. This is a big problem with them. You have to be really careful with them. They're fragile. They scratch easy and they crease and they bend easily. All right, so be careful with them. That's what I want to say. All right, but it makes a great display box for your figure. All right, so here, yeah, this is one of the very first pop-up parade figures. So a lot of the modern pop-up parade figures don't look like this anymore. Okay, it says name is Aqua. Okay, Aqua. Right? Yep. It says pop-up parade here. Maxfactory. I guess Maxfactory is the one. Good Smile Company is the producer, and Maxfactory is the one that they made the figure. They get the Good Smile Company gets the credit, I guess. Here we've got a Kadokawa sticker, all right, so it's she's a Kadokawa character, And here we've got the Konosuba logo. Let me see if I can read it. Dude, the text is so small on it. It's Konosubara Shikai. Oh my god. It's so small I can't read it, guys. I might need like a magnifying glass. I'm gonna stick my head in the picture a little bit. Konosubara Sekai ni Shufuku wo Legend of Crimson. Oh, okay. So this is this is actually I think it's based off of the second season. All right. So this is a second season Aqua figure. So let's say I think that was the name of the second season of Konosuba. Okay. And it says 2019 copyright 2019 Kadokawa. Oh, you know what? This is from the movie. I think that's the movie, guys. That was part. This might be based off the Aqua from the movie figure. Okay. So I'm gonna say anyway. Yeah, you can see in the box the whole figure. All right. I'm gonna say that's like a 80% window. All right. Pretty nice. You can see the figure in there. If I was gonna display her in the box, I would take all that protective plastic that's around her and just put it somewhere else. All right, put it underneath the figure, and then just display her like that. It looks good. And I wouldn't even put her on the base, you know, because this stuff gets in the way. So I'll say, okay, let's take a look at this side. It's just open on this side, just like the front, and it says pop-up parade here, and there's some triangle designs and stuff here. All right, here's the back. It's kind of weird that the back isn't straight like that. It's kind of bowing a little bit. It's kind of odd. It says pop-up parade back here. These are also non-scale figures, guys. 15 and up. Don't feed it to little babies. Yeah, so there's like a choking. They actually put a sticker that's in English here, so that lets you know that this was made for the U.S. All right. They did something to you know so they could sell it in the U.S. type of thing, because it's not there's not much English information on the back. All right, and then here we've got the same as the other side, and then there's the front. The top is just clear, okay, and the bottom is well, it's not clear. It's got those triangle designs and stuff on it, and there's a barcode right here. Okay, let's go open her up. At last, my Aqua is freed from the container. Okay, so you can see that these you can see what's inside the box. All right, and you could take the paper out if you wanted to, if you just wanted to make the box all clear. All right. Okay, there she is, Aqua from Konosuba. All right, so there was a lot of plastic, and there's like a plastic piece behind her hair to keep her hair up. So I say, yeah, there was something back here, and then there was like a lot of plastic around here, and I had to take her head off to take the plastic off. So there was like no instructions on how to take it out. So you kind of had to figure it out. There was a lot of plastic in there, guys, and it comes out in kind of two pieces, but you have to remove her head to take the plastic out, and then there's two pegs that hold her foot to the base here, right? It's one of these 1 2 3 4 5 6 hexagonal, right? That's a hexagonal base, just like the other pop-up parade figures. Okay, so yeah, so there she is. Pretty simple to construct. I'm going to make a lot of references to the Belfine figure, okay, because I have both. All right, now, but to be fair, the Belfine figure is like $100+ figure, and this is like a $40, you know, figure. Is what I want to say. All right, so their costs differ greatly. All right, but I'm gonna make comparisons between the two because I had just done the figure show and tell for that. Okay. Anyway, let's do a quick 360 of her, and then I'll take a closer look at her, and then we'll take a closer look at her and scrutinize the figure. Beautiful. See you guys in a bit. Okay, let's begin. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna make reference to the Belfine figure a lot because I just did that one. All right, and I'm gonna make a lot of comparisons between the two. But let's start at the base, and then we're gonna work our way up. So, the base is this hexagonal base that a lot of the pop-up parade figures have. This one is obviously it's a blue one. All right, like a like the ocean blue type of thing. All right. She's supported by 2 pegs here on the bottom where her feet are. Do I think she'll be a drooper in the future? Because, some of these figures that don't have good support, I don't think she'll be a drooper. At least I don't think so. Hopefully those pegs are pretty strong. Okay. But yeah, it's just kind of like a kind of opaque blue hexagonal base. I can see a nub mark right here. All right. One thing that I didn't like about the Belfine figure is it wasn't flat. And this is flat, all right? This is stable. Okay, so already it's kind of more vanilla than the Belfine one, but the base is flat. Okay, so I like that. All right. Okay, so let's take a look at the boots. All right, so she's wearing these like knee-high boots. They're like thigh-high boots. All right. They're high heel boots are what they are, all right? And they're painted like a kind of dark blue color, okay? Almost like a purple. It's almost like it's a purpley blue kind of color. All right, and then you can see some kind of folds here. There's some folds in the back in the molding. One thing that the Belfine figure had was there was glossy paint, and 2, there was shading. All right, there was a lot of shading. The boots look really, really good on the Belfine one. All right, these are well painted, but I have to say the Belfine one looks much better. All right, because it's the shading and the quality of the paint looked better. All right, and it was very glossy. I don't know if these are supposed to be very glossy. It looks like what is this? Yeah, there's some kind of white stuff here. I don't know what it is. Like there's a scratch in the paint or something. Okay. You can kind of see the peg sticking up there. Maybe I can get her foot down there a little more. Nope, I think that's where it wants to stay. Okay, so yeah, you'll forever see that peg sticking out there. Okay. Let's move up a little higher to the top of her knees. Yeah, you can see they're high heel boots too. Okay. You can see the sole on the other one. It's just all blue. Okay, so it's almost kind of prize figure-y is what I'm going to say, all right? Okay, so take a look at the knee area. So she's got a yellow paint on the top, like the top border of the boots. All right. The paint looks good, nice and solid, pretty smooth. I don't see any kind of glue anywhere. You can just see into the boots too. The paint was better on the Belfine, I'm not gonna lie. And then so she's wearing like a white socks or a white stockings inside the boots. All right, it's like almost like a flat white. I don't really see any reflections off of it at all. Yeah. Well, somewhere between like a flat and a matte finish white. So I want to say it's the same for this blue border around the top. All right, it looks pretty well painted. The blue paint looks a little jaggedy here is what I want to say, but not too bad. All right. I think the Belfine one looked better too. Okay. But everything is in the line. For so far, QC stuff looks really good. I don't see any kind of dirt, any kind of weird moldings other than that like one scratch there on the boot, but like it's not really that noticeable. Plus you wouldn't be displaying the figure where you would see that. So okay, let's take a look at those lovely goddess thighs, right? The water goddess thighs. Okay, looks good. The skin looks good. This is the absolute terror field, right? This is the area between the stockings and the skirt, right? Okay, and as you can see, you see a good amount of her booty. All right, that is what Aqua is known for. There is a rumor going around that Aqua does not wear pantsu. All right, she goes commando, and if just for confirmation, guys. All right, just like the Belfine one. All right, I'll get some light on there. Okay. And yeah, you could see that, I don't know, man, you still can't see. You have to really look in there, man. Okay? That's the most angle I can give you guys. But yeah, she's wearing like a blue pantsu, alright? Like a dark blue pantsu in the front, alright? However, the booty is almost nothing there, okay? She's wearing a thong, guys, alright? That's what she's wearing a thong. So she wears like a thong pantsu. That's why her booty always looks like it's, you know, she's not wearing anything. Okay. Okay, so the skin on the thighs, pretty good. Not shiny, not too shiny, not too dull, you know, not too dull. Just right, all right? It looks pretty good. It doesn't look quite as, the paint doesn't look quite as smooth. It is painted as the Belfine Aqua. Oh my, she's got the booty, man. I like it. I like it, guys. Aqua has a nice booty. She's got a nice booty and she shows it a lot. I'm not gonna lie, dude. So, all right, yeah. Anyway, what was I talking about? Man, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, the skin doesn't look as good as the Belfine figure, all right, but it's pretty close, all right. It's nothing to complain about, is what I'm gonna say, all right. I like it. All right, so just like the Belfine one, all right, there is a like kind of transparent piece of the skirt on the bottom, and it's like a light purple color. It looks very nice. I'm sorry, this thing doesn't rotate. She doesn't rotate like in the perfect center. But yeah, there you go. Okay, it's like a clear purple. It looks good. Molding looks good. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't look any hazy anywhere. Good quality. Okay. Then there's the skirt. In my opinion, this skirt actually looks better than the Belfine one, because once you start getting to the outfit, it just kind of looked kind of dull. So I want to say the skirt is like the top part of the skirt is like a navy blue color, and with this gold border around it, and the gold border looks good. It's all within the lines, I want to say. All right, it's kind of hard to tell because her hair is in the way. Okay, let's move up. We'll take a look at her top. All right, so she's wearing kind of like a sleeveless jacket type of thing. It's like the center part here. I don't know how it's held together. Maybe it's not. Maybe it doesn't open up like a jacket. I'm not sure, but maybe she just puts it on over her head. I'm not sure. I don't know how Aqua dresses up in the morning. Okay, guys. I wish they had the. I know. I wish they had the pajama version of Aqua. She does wear pajamas in the anime. So, but yeah. So her top is like kind of like a dark blue or purple color. Okay, she's lots of different shades of blue is what Aqua's colors are. Okay, and then there's the borders, one that goes down between her chest, all right, and then one that goes below, all right. And yeah, it's just like a white paint, very similar to the one on the stockings, and it's all in the lines for the most part. Okay. You've got some molding detail here, all right? You can see the kind of ruffles where it bends and everything, or it forms around her booblies. Okay, she's got a nice pair, that's for sure. And yeah, it's also rumored that Aqua doesn't wear a bra either. So, but I don't know. Maybe the top acts as like a bra because you can't see her nipples. Okay. You get a little armpit action here, all right? There's that white border around the sleeve part, all right? And yeah, you get a nice look at the armpits right there. Not really any side boob is what I'm gonna say, but you get a good look at the figure, all right? She's got a nice figure. She's got the figure of a goddess, guys. All right? Not a flat-chested goddess. Okay, anyway, and then so she's got these white sleeves, and it's got blue borders on it, just like the Belfine figure. It's got a kind of weird molding here where the ruffles are, but I guess they intended that. Looks good, looks realistic, that's what I'm going to say. All right, and then there's a gold kind of border on the other end. All right, it kind of flares out a little bit, and you can see inside it too, so good attention to detail. All right, and then there's her hand. Her hand's a little bit on the shiny side. I can see the light reflecting off of it a little bit. It's okay. I can't really see any fingernails. So they didn't add any fingernail detail, but they didn't add fingernail detail in the Belfine one either. Okay. So there's the other arm. Same deal with the other arm. Looks good. Paint looks smooth. Molding looks good. You get a good look at her shoulder. Okay, and then also on the top of her top that she's wearing, the blouse, she's wearing this green bow. All right, it's a green bow with like a blue jewel with a gold border around it. There's so much detail and colors in this figure. Well, blue colors anyway. And then the bottom is like the yellow color. Okay, and then she's wearing some like a collar type thing that goes over her shoulders and stuff. Kind of like it's kind of reminds you like a sailor uniform sort of, but it's like shaped kind of like a star sort of. You can only see the front, and then the top is like purple, and then there's like a purple band around it. Lots of detail in Aqua's outfit. This must have been a a nightmare to sculpt, is what I'm gonna say. All right, and then yeah, you can see her back is like arched, and then the top here is white. Very nice. I can't really see any major QC issues other than, yeah, the paint isn't as good as the Belfine one, but that was the good thing about the Belfine one. Okay, and then there's her face. Smiley face Aqua. She's got the blue eyes. Her mouth is open. You can see into her mouth. You can actually see some of her teeth too. All right, her cheeks are a little rosy, that's what I'm gonna say. It's hard to see, but yeah, very nice. It blends in well. She's got blue eyebrows, but she doesn't have the blue eyelashes. They're still black. The Belfine was the same exact way. I was like, what? She should have blue eyebrows also. I guess she has black eyebrows. All right. You can see her ear sticking out behind her hair. Let's take a look at this lovely aqua hair. Okay, she's got the aqua colored hair, obviously. It's like a light blue color. Okay, yeah, so the hair. So she's got these bangs, sort of. They kind of go off into three pieces. The center piece, and there's two left and the right one. And then she's got these kind of longer, I would call them like forelocks or something. They're long, and they go down the side of her face right here. All right, she's got a little kind of ahoge kind of hair sticking out there. Okay. You can see where it separates the front and the back of the hair. The gap, not too bad. Yeah, it's not, well, yeah, it is kind of, the gap is pretty big. Like I said, you can see her hair. Her hair looks beautiful. It's not, the paint is not as good as the Belfine one, once again, but it's good enough, is what I'm going to say. I would say, it's better than the prize figure look, is what I'm going to say. All right, very nice. What is this black thing here? Okay, also another thing is there's a black thing in the hair. Okay, so that's like a little QC thing. Right, but other than that, hair looks good. It looks nice and smooth. Yeah, there's no shading to it. All right, the Belfine figure had shading in the hair, and I feel the paint look a little smoother on it. All right, and then so she has the hair ornament. All right, take a look at the Aqua Water Goddess hair ornament. So this little thing that she puts her hair in, it kind of goes into like a circle and stuff here, is actually the molecular model for water, H2O. Okay, so you've got your oxygen in the center and your two hydrogen atoms on the left and the right. Okay, so that's that's a little FYI. If you guys don't know what her hair ornament signifies, it is water, right? That's the molecule for water. All right. And then yeah, she's got her hair in this cute little thing there. It's very cute. I like it. Okay, and so that's it. We've kind of looked at the whole figure. So I was compare between the Belfine figure and this one. All right, since I did the Belfine one first. The paint is better on the Belfine, but there's a lot of QC issues with the Belfine. I found like dust in the paint, like pieces of some of the paint missing. There's scratches and all this stuff. This one it was perfect. There's like nothing like that. All right, the paint wasn't as good as the Belfine figure, but it's it's good enough. If you were to look at one and look at the other, though, you would definitely say, yeah, the Belfine one, better paint, all right? but it just, if you look at it closely, you're gonna find a lot of defects in it. This one, like, there's like no defects. It's perfect. I just found that little black thing in the hair, you know, probably another, if you have another figure, it might not have that, you know. There is a scratch on the boot here, and that was it. No dust, nothing, you know. Okay, so, but to be fair, the Belfine figure I had was pre-owned, all right? This is brand new, straight from Good Smile Company, okay? So, once again, this pop-up parade figure is great. I have to say, for $40, what a bargain, is what I'm going to say. It's better than like most prize figure quality, is what I'm going to say. Like, better than like a Sega prize figure, I'll tell you that. Okay. It's up there with like a scale figure, all right? It's almost like a scale figure quality. But yeah, if you were to compare it to the Belfine figure, which is a scale figure, it's like a 1/8 scale figure. The paint is much better on that figure, right? But this is like more like a mass-produced figure. So I'm gonna say for $40, you can't go wrong. It's a beautiful, you know, 3D statue of our goddess Aqua from Konosuba. I'm really happy with her. And you can display her in the box. She makes a good box figure too, because the box is all clear. I may keep her in the box. I'm not 100% on that quite yet. All right, but yeah, she looks great. She's really cute, really pretty. And I think I have another Aqua figure, another Aqua pop-up parade figure. Take a look at that video when I get to it. All right, I will put links to my other Aqua videos at the end of the video. All right, so there you go. That's what I think about this figure. It's a great value figure, and I believe they made a second reissue or a second run of these figures, so you can probably still find her for a good price, is what I'm gonna say. Okay. I also have the Megumin figure. I don't know if I have I don't think I have the Darkness figure, but I think I have the Darkness winter version. All right. And the other Aqua, I have the winter version of Aqua. I didn't want to buy it, but she looked so good that I wanted to buy her. Okay, so what I like about Aqua is she's such a colorful character. So I'm gonna say there's lots of color in her outfit. She's very beautiful, very cute. Yeah, she's kind of crazy though. All right. Thanks for watching. I will get some close-ups at 360s. That's the end of the video. Hey, Big out.